Hello guys, Messenger of Death here, and we have a very special video I want you all to take a look at today. Now, you guys probably don't know this because most of my content right now is currently Digimon, but I am a massive Elder Scrolls fan. I loved Oblivion. Oblivion was my first taste of an Elder Scrolls game, and I love the Elder Scrolls series. I really do. Oblivion, Skyrim, I even got the Elder Scrolls Anthology, went and played through Morrowind, etc. I'm a big fan of the Elder Scrolls. And there has been a team that has been making Skyblivion. And they have released an announcement trailer for an official release year. Whether that means we're getting it this year or they actually have the year the game is finally going to be released, I want to check this out alongside you. The Skyblivion team have worked amazingly hard, and I want you to go check out the original video and hit the like button after you finish watching this, after you've heard my discussion, because seriously guys, it is insane what they've done. I've been keeping up over this for years, and if you would like to see me play this game in the future when it finally releases, hit that like button and let me know. Let's get this underway. I haven't seen anything on the trailer yet, and I want to see it. This is a bunch of volunteers, by the way.
My blades have failed. The Empire. She is in chaos. And now, at the turning of the era, the Ruby Throne sits empty. The enemy have arrived. We have to act quickly. Take up arms and close shut the marble jaws of Oblivion.
Oh, looks so good.
Find my son. He alone can determine the fate of the Empire. The fate of Cyrodiil.
I'm sorry, but just look at the graphics. This is a fan team, by the way. This has been a fan project done for years. And they're remaking Oblivion from scratch in Skyrim. Inside the Skyrim engine. They've made their own textures and all sorts, and the beauty speaks for itself. Just look at this. Oh. I want it. I want it. You've no idea. I am... 2025. Okay. So, like I said, this is a fan project that they've been working hard on. They've been recruiting people to join in and help them who have programming skills. And they've been putting in amazing work. They've been doing this for years and keeping on top of it, and we now have the final year announcement trailer in 2025. That's 2 years from now. And while that does seem a long way away to wait 2 years, it's faster than we're going to get Elder Scrolls 6 for a start. And you cannot tell me this game does not look phenomenal and beautiful. Not only is it going to be the original Oblivion remade from scratch, their own textures, their own models and everything, they are also adding additional content that wasn't found in the game. Adding content that was cut from the game, from what I've heard. So the stuff that was cut out of the game and never got finished, apparently they've been actually finishing that content that was left unfinished. And I honestly cannot wait for this game. Like, honestly, the graphics are just...
My blades
Mwah.
have failed.
That bird.
Empire.
The cinematic of it. Like, look at the armor on the Imperial Legion soldiers. It just looks so good. Modified, like modernified, or if that's even a term. They've made it in a modern take on it, and they've done this from scratch themselves. The steel helmet and the steel armor just looks so good.
At the turning of the era, the ruby throne sits empty.
Like, look at the look at the Dragonstone amulet. Look at the design on it. Look how beautiful that is. Like, the art team have been... Oh! I can't even put into... I can't even put into words how stoked and excited I am. Considering Oblivion was my first taste of Elder Scrolls. And while I know Bethesda's done a lot of shady, shitty practices lately, they've done a really terrible job publicly with the whole Fallout 76 debacle and whatnot. This team, who have basically remade Oblivion, are just fans of the franchise that have been working so hard for years doing this.
Empty. The enemy have arrived. We have to act quickly. Take up arms and close shut the marble jaws.
Right, look how nice the Oblivion Gate looks. Like the animation of it. The darkness. And I understand they have some kind of filter here over the animation of it, but... it just... oh, it's so good. Like, that's probably Mankar Cameron, who obviously had the amulet and went into the Daedric realm. The resurrection kind of just looks like Skyrim a little bit, but more better detail and stuff like that. We've kind of seen it before in Skyrim with the resurrect spells. It's roughly the same, and oh my gosh, that is the third time today I've been recording an individual video and someone's dinged my freaking phone. I can't even make this shit up. It's every time I record somebody wants to blow up my phone. Anyway, moving on. But, like, the detail and the graphics they put into it, like the outfits, this is all remade themselves. Like, I don't even know what this place is. But it looks phenomenal. I do not recognize this place. I'm assuming it's probably the Dagon's Dagger DLC, potentially. Or something that's been remade. The Minotaur's been remade. The Atronachs have been remade. Custom textures and everything like that. The Daedric spiders. Even the goblins have had like a polish, and they have certain facial paints. You won't see that in this trailer, but they have certain facial paints on the zombies and goblins that signify what tribe they're from, what kind of class they are. They've given them all unique appearances. It's fans of the series who just love the Elder Scrolls series, putting in all this work.
Find
the horse. The way it moves, the hair, and it just looks so good. And obviously this is a filter they've placed over it. This isn't actually this blurry. It's not my recording, by the way.
He
But
alone can determine the fate of the
look
Empire.
at the forest.
The fate of Cyrodiil.
Hell, looking over the Imperial City. The Imperial City itself. Like, you cannot tell me this does not look beautiful and phenomenal. From a bunch of fans of the series, not game developers, fans that have come together. Like the Dark Brotherhood robes. Just look so good. Just phenomenal. The boar, the detail on the boar. The trolls. Oh, just... I want it. The liches. Dagon himself. Like, no. Like, I'm sorry. Look at the detail on Dagon. The detail on this guy they put into him. Like, Jesus. The amount of work that must have took. I mean, if we take a look at the original Dagon, one moment. That's what Mehrunes Dagon used to look like. That's what he used to look at like. Like, going from that to this for a fan team. You even got like the Oblivion text written on his chest and everything. The amount of love and detail and attention they have done right here. Oh, wow. I want it. I want it. I am super stoked, guys. I will be doing a playthrough of this game on my channel. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will download this game and I will play through this game on my channel. Oh, beautiful. I don't know what else to really tell you, but if you don't see that and think, oh my god, that looks great, I want to try it, I don't know what would really please you. Now, this is not me being a fanboy. I don't have any personal stake in the fan team that have remade Oblivion, and it's not necessarily the fact of Oblivion being one of my favourite games of all time. It's the fact of the love, the care, the amount of effort that fans have put into it for being lovers of the franchise. Were not paid to do so. Did this out of their own will and intuition of wanting to modernise Oblivion. Their love of Oblivion. Bring it to life in the modern age. And they've gone above and beyond for the game they love. As a gamer, I could do nothing but take my hat off to them. And admire the sheer tenacity of their will in making sure that this happened. For not giving up when things got tough. For not saying we're not doing it anymore, we give up on the project, it's being closed. They stuck with it and they fought to make it happen. The love of the game that they put into that game was absolutely phenomenal. Okay, sorry I was rudely interrupted, so I got cut off there. Unfortunately, people, don't respect that I'm doing a video and still choose to disturb me while I'm doing a video. They can't wait. But anyway, as I was saying, I admire the people that have done this because that takes some dedication. And as a gamer, I love video games. I've played video games since the age of 3 years old. I've been playing video games for 25 years, everybody. 25 long years. Since I was a baby, pretty much. At 3 years old, toddler, I guess you'd call it. I've been in love with gaming. Gaming has always been there for me. And To see a group of dedicated people who love gaming so much and to have gone through all that trouble, put in all that work, they have my respect. The fact that it is my favourite game of all time is inconsequential. Sure, am I happy it's my game? Yes. If I saw a team literally do that for any other game, even if I did not like the game, and I saw that amount of work, that amount of dedication, I would truly admire those people and have respect for the work they've done. We are all gamers, regardless of what game franchise you love. Regardless of whether you agree with another person on what game's the greatest, which game's terrible, whether you hated a game or not. To see somebody with that much passion put in this much work is a simply admirable quality that should be praised. As a gamer, my hat's off to them. If you want to see me play this game and you are stoked for a Skyblivion and you really want to see this happen, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know. Comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. Have you been keeping up to date with this game yourselves? Have you been focusing on this game in terms of keeping up to date with it because you want to see the final product? Let me know in the comments. And with that, I'm going to call today's video to a close. Thank you very much guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.